What's up, peeps? Welcome to Boston Adventures. So Mexico's really popular for street food and tacos, but today we're going to be hunting something down completely unexpected. We're going to be visiting one of the country's highest rated smokehouses, and it's not what you would expect. So let's jump right into this. And check this out. We got the restaurant right here, and as I said in the title, to the left we've got the street food. Now, barbecue in Mexico is a little bit different from the US. Here, it's more about slow-cooked meats with native spices, but this place brings the Texas-style smoke and infuses it with the Mexican soul. But the decor, the smells, and everything like that does remind you like if you were in an authentic barbecue place back in Texas. So they let us have a little sneak peek at where they actually make this, the smoker and everything like that. And I had never seen one before. And take a look right behind me. I mean, this is massive. So take a look at my hand compared to this. It is a huge, huge smoker. So first we got the one on the right-hand side, and they put the wood in there. And then as it heats up, the whole smoke comes up those holes, as you guys can see there, and then goes onto the left-hand side. And he says they do smoke it for around 18 hours. So this is the kind of wood that they use. ¿Cómo es que se llama? He says it's called zapote. I'll do the translation right now and see what it is in English, but it's kind of like red looking, and it does give it a pretty intense flavor from what they tell me. Now here we got a look at how it looks kind of like inside a smokehouse in Mexico, the Mexican kitchen. So again, most of these guys have never really worked with anything smokehouse related, but here they are. So we're here with the head chef, Robert, and we're gonna ask him just a couple questions. So number one, we're gonna ask him is, how long do you guys cook your meats for?
Son 14 horas de ahumado adentro del horno.
Perfect. So he says it is 14 hours inside of the oven that they smoke it. Now we're going to go to question number two. So he works in an American style restaurant, but in Mexico. So him being Mexican and working in other Mexican restaurants, is there any difference?
Pues la diferencia pues son las especies que manejamos, es diferente, y el tiempo de cocción de las carnes son diferentes a lo que estamos acostumbrados los mexicanos.
And the final question, one of the most important ones. Now, you being Mexican, do you prefer the Mexican smoke style house or do you prefer the American?
En lo personal, prefiero las dos porque son muy exquisitas y te transformo a otro lado y con lo mío igual.
Now let's just take at the beautiful things that we're going to be eating here today. We've got a pulled pork grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, look at that. And I mean, this one, I'm excited to try this one. We've got the coleslaw. We have to try coleslaw. I mean, that's an original staple when you're ordering barbecue. You've got the mashed potatoes. We've got a combo. So this one has the brisket right here. And then we've got the pulled pork on the side. And then again, kind of like touching in the Mexican side, we have the purple onions here as well. That they're very popular here in Mexico. And we got a classic as well, mac and cheese with a Mexican drink right here, the guanábana. Now, they are pretty popular as well. They have a bunch of barbecue sauces. So they've got, that's regular ketchup, that's nothing special there. But we got a barbecue Jack Daniels sauce. We've got here's where we get our Mexican side of things. We got our barbecue chipotle. So we'll try all those ones as well, and all the food. You definitely have to come without having breakfast. So here comes the most important part of this video, obviously the taste test. Now, like I said, I came here, no breakfast, nothing, and we're gonna go ahead and dive deep in here. So first off, you know what? I'm gonna try this one. It really does seem amazing. So we've got a grilled cheese, pulled pork sandwich. Can you get a load of that? I mean, look at that. We've got coleslaw in there. We've got the grilled cheese, obviously. We've got the pulled pork. Everything in here. So let's go ahead and do our first taste on this one. God, wow, that has to be one of the most tasteful bites I have ever had. I mean, you can taste it's got pickles. I love pickles. If you ain't a pickle lover, Reference point, I have been to some barbecue places in the States, in San Antonio, so I know a little bit how authentic it's supposed to taste. And let me tell you, this one does taste amazing. You've got the best of both worlds here. Next up, we're gonna move on to the next one, which is gonna be the brisket. Here, you can definitely tell they've got, you've got the fat, you've got the pink rings on the side. So again, everything seems really, really good with all this, the pulled pork. So let's jump right into it. And let's grab our first one. We're not gonna try with any barbecue sauce because, you know, we gotta taste the authentic first. Oh, look at that. That just, it literally just falls right out. Look at that, just dangling like that, it falls right out. Oh yeah. Now, it has been a while since I had the brisket, but let me tell you, this one's nothing short of ordinary. Take a look at that. You know, one that calls my name is this one, the Chipotle one. I kind of want to see what it's actually all about. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like a little sweet. Not gonna lie, that just adds to it. Take a look at this. Take a look at that. I mean, barely adding any force, and just look how it completely strips apart. That is what you want. That is some amazing brisket right there. Let's go with the regular pulled pork. Sometimes, obviously, kind of Mexico, you want to taste the Mexican food, but sometimes, you know, you're feeling far away from home. You want that taste of home. And if you guys are from Texas, but you love this smokehouse, I recommend it. If you ever buy Cancun, definitely come by. So, pulled pork's also good. Here in Mexico, they actually do eat a lot of pork. It is a little bit unusual for them to see it in a smoked setting. Obviously, very, very important. Let's move on to the sides, which make an authentic barbecue experience really, really important. So we're gonna go with the coleslaw right here. Great flavor, creaminess, the texture. If you combine this with brisket as well. Now this is served in a regular type plate. I know in the original Smokehouse you got like your big plate of food and everybody's sharing and it's all in the same one. Might be a little bit different from this one. And for the final one, and not least, we've got our mac and cheese. Let's move a little bit. We got a lot of food here. Now before we do the taste, we gotta get it. I mean, I love when I want to water. Honestly, having a smokehouse and then just having those few touches of Mexican cuisine or just drinks in general make this an amazing combination. Not that big fan of the cheese though, like, I mean, in general. So let's take a look at how what's this one all about? A little close up right there. Oh yeah. Like I said, not a big fan of the cheese, but this one, it's got just the right amount of cheese. The macaroni, the pasta, nice and soft.
Came to Mexico expecting tacos, but I found smoke, fire, and some of the best brisket I've ever tasted. So if you're in Mexico and you think you know barbecue, think again. And definitely the reviews with this one did not lie. 100% recommend this place. So if you're in Cancun, this is the place to check out Bokka Smokehouse. And if you guys did enjoy this video, smash that like button and subscribe now, and I'll send you an amazing plate of brisket. And if you guys have any questions, comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Peace out, everybody.